Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final game in our Halloween Extravaganza, The Hanged Man, the final game in the Strange Man series to date, and another one that is fully voice acted. So, how about we jump in here and we get started? We're gonna go full voice acting. Changing the in-game menu. This is the standard reading about the horror game. No repurposing resources except author's illustrations. No redistribution of game files except for translation. Do not cut the end credits. Somebody's walking through the snow. It's this kid. I am this kid. Someone's house, you can't go inside. A fishing shop. Fishing is not something I'm very fond of.
Come to buy something? We close at 8, so make it quick.
Old style fishing rods.
Thinking of buying one? You've got a good eye. Those are old school, but still pretty popular.
Okay.
You go fishing often?
Not really.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Apparently breaking one.
Manager, I need some help here.
What's your name, kid?
What's your voice acting skill, bro?
I said, what's your name? Urgh, what kind of brat just starts stomping on merchandise? Enough, kid. Give me your name and address. If you're gonna stay quiet, I'll let the cops deal with you.
Is this your guardian's number?
I'm guessing no.
Not too far from here. Alright, let's ring him up.
Will!
David!
So you're David, right? You're this kid's guardian?
Is David.
Cousin, I'm sorry about what he did to the merchandise.
At least someone is. And the attitude on this guy. He won't even apologize. Won't even give his name.
I'm sorry. I'll reimburse you, so please, just...
Did they change the voice actor for David?
Well, fine. But you better let his parents know about this.
Does your mom know you're over here? Do you have somewhere to stay? Come to my place. You're hungry, I bet. I'll make you something. My wife's away from home for a while, so you're fine to stay here today.
This is a new place for them.
No appetite? Are you off to bed already? You can sleep in my room tonight. It's at the end of the hall upstairs.
Okay, I got an achievement already.
Will. Tomorrow, let's have a little talk.
Not sure what room this is. You shouldn't go in without permission. Not sure what room. Looks like a closet.
Whew! Warm at last. I just about froze to death in your pocket there, Will.
Okay. Hold up a second. So first of all, the boogeyman was almost explicitly not paranormal, minus the Sandman coming in to save Sophie by randomly putting the dogs to sleep. And now we have ghosts, fairies, and talking rats. It's a very weird world.
You hear that? Let's have a talk. Oh, you know he's gonna be mad. Well, ain't that how it goes? You do bad, people get mad. It's the way of the world. What's up, Will? Let's hit the hay. Hey, don't tell me. Are you thinking maybe I should just beat it?
Probably. Apparently
Well,
the answer
that's
is.
what you want. I won't stop you. I'm an understanding rat, you know. You know that, right?
Oh, okay. Jump onto the tree. Surprisingly athletic child. Also surprisingly silent child.
It's freezing. Let's find a place to stay, quick, like a motel or something.
Do I have money for that? Like, this kid just left David's nice house. Why is there a baby crying? Kind of shop. Is this gonna be like with Keith's ringtone where you just hear, oh, I like that the footsteps stay. Where you just hear like random sounds? And it's gonna be the most obnoxious noise ever. Kindergarten. What the hell? Other side of this building, maybe? Some very angry cats. Look, kid, I don't know what your beef with David is, but you really shouldn't be out in the snow like this.
Way to go, Will. We got a motel. Let's move.
This kid is having a psychotic breakdown.
Kids these days sure are cheeky. Running from home to use a motel.
I guess.
What is it? I'm busy watching these Detective Crawford reruns. Get out of here, kid. Alright, just go. Room 103.
Oh. Got the key to room 103. 101, 2, 3. Card, a letter, a note, a pencil case.
Who's there? The room's in use.
Oh, that's Keith. His voice actor
You on
stayed
your
the
own?
same.
Where are your parents?
They probably didn't change the voice actor. I'm
Or run
probably just
away.
like crazy.
Yeah, what? I'm not giving you any room service, kid. Oh, whoops, that's a spare. Right, 103 is already occupied. Here, try 105. Okay, now move it.
Key to 105. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to skip that. Okay. I now have the key to 105. I am in 105. Do I go to the cell phone maybe? Home phone? Letter. You're a demon child. Someday you'll be burning in hell for your sins. Well, that's great. 135 Womack Street. 617-189-306. Card. The Hanged Man. Of course. Terror games are always weird. Maybe now I pick up the phone. Go to bed. Watch some TV. Alright, hang on, let me... This time we're going to have to follow the walkthrough almost perfectly, because I'm not trying to have another problem where I miss a lot of stuff. Alright, so around town, at the building, talk to the owner again, get the key, watch TV. Okay, well I'm trying to watch TV. Oh, really? Detective, what should I do? Should I tell my son what that man did? Probably. I know he would suffer. I know he would despair. His trust betrayed. I don't want him to suffer when it's so irrational. Hiding it because it's irrational. That's easier said than done. If you want to protect your son from everything irrational in the world, your only hope's to lock him up in a room. Well, that's perfectly irrational as well. But I think your son wants to leave the room, even if it's not logical. He's ready to bear it if it means getting the truth. Go on and tell him everything. This will be a trial for him.
Hey, it's Detective Crawford! That was the show your dad liked, huh? They sure run some old shows, don't they?
Yes, weird talking rat.
Yo, Will! This show's pretty good. You want to watch?
Is he gonna break the TV? Nope, okay. Because you don't have money for that kid.
Feeling down, huh? Hey, tomorrow, you ought to go to David's and apologize. You didn't come all this way just to do this, did ya? And I'll apologize with you too, alright? $10 already? Overslept a little, huh? Boy, I'm starving. Before we go to David's, let's grab breakfast somewhere.
Okay.
Hey, that way's the freeway. Think you'd have better luck finding food in town, eh?
This character is annoying.
Ooh, there's a cafe! Breakfast awaits!
Alright, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Go to the cafe, sit at the table at the top right. Walk left. Okay. So not yet. Maddie's kitchen. Is that Reagan?
Sorry, I haven't cleaned up the counter yet. Could you go sit at a table?
Is that Reagan? I got an achievement.
Morning plate sounds good to me. You thinking the same? Alright, let's hear it.
Have you decided what to order?
I recognize that hair and that voice.
Sorry, I can't tell when you just point. Do you want the A plate or the B plate?
Speak, child.
Oh? Have I seen you somewhere before?
It's Sophie. Miss Grundler.
Ah, wait!
Ah, of course.
Why'd he run away? What's up, Sophie? Do you know him? Ooh, wait. Is he your boyfriend? I didn't know you liked them young.
Apparently she doesn't. According to the creator, she likes older men, which makes sense given her immediate crush and taking to David.
Don't make fun of me. He's not anybody. Just, I feel like I might have met him somewhere. Ah!
And I think that was supposed to be Reagan.
Well, that sure caught me by surprise. What was with that girl? No chance she actually knows you. Ah, well, forget what a girl like her thinks. Not worth worrying over, am I right? You gotta get to David's place. What's the matter? Will, you scared? You don't want to go back to town? Oof! It's cold out here, Will. If you're not going back to town, find someplace to rest, or else I'm gonna freeze to death.
Is it wrong that I'm for the weird talking rat freezing? Got an achievement again. Restricted area. If I recall, I was supposed to go this way. If my phone works. Come on. There you go. Into the restricted area. Yep. Let's take a second and just save. There we go. The rat's called Pop. Okay. And now I need to continue along and jump down the cliff. Okay. Where am I? I'm stuck in the tree. Ow. That sounded painful. And now I hit caps lock. Now I at the building go left and check through the hole.
Now what's this place? Why is there this huge building here in the woods? Brrr, it's cold! Will, get in so we can get out of this snow!
Again, why are you out here in snow like this, kid? Oh, there's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the hole of the wall of the courtyard. At the building, go left and through the hole in the wall. Walk to the right and check the vent to go inside. This vent? Nameplate, but the text is worn away. Ah, here we go. Some kind of vent. Go inside. Yes, child. Explore the abandoned, giant, ruined area in the middle of the
Whoa,
woods.
that was some fall, Will. You alright?
This kid has a really, tough ass. Got a flashlight. Turn on with the shift key. Neat. Alright, let me see. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so no flags just yet for a good ending. I wonder if this game will wind up being a little bit longer than the others. Dance! Cans of spray paint. Got a spray can. Cool. Into the room at the buck right. There's a dude. I'm in a chapel. Hang on. In a room full of chairs, check on the person in the middle with the flashlight on. Someone's sitting in a chair.
Yuck, those clothes! Must be a hobo. And it looks like he's sleeping. Hope he doesn't freeze.
Hope he doesn't hear you. And enter the right door of the booth.
This looks sort of like a confession booth. But this ain't no church, is it?
It's a
What in
prison.
the world? Confessing, Will? Sorry, I think the priest is out. But, alright, I can fill in. Come, confess your sins, O little lost lamb. Well, maybe big lost lamb?
Okay, he's praying. Hasn't spoken a word. We're almost a half hour into the video.
And I don't get that at all. There's nothing to confess for. It's just the way things went, right? Alright, enough messing around. We gotta think about what to do next. Was that hobo? Wonder if he heard that.
Probably. He was standing right freaking there.
I don't know about this place, but I do know it's creepy. I'm not feeling warmed at all. Let's find someplace else, Will.
Enter the door behind the counter on the right side and grab the key. Keys hanging on the key rack. Got a key. Cool. Back in the reception hall, go up the stairs and to the right. One open. One open. Get Area 1 map from the bulletin board in the hallway. You must have the flashlight on to take maps. Oh. The building map on the bulletin board. Okay, so this is going to be a huge one. They're giving me a map. Reminds me of the beginning of the Sandman where you have the map of the town you have to follow. Enter the left door and get the storybook off the table. There's a storybook here. A note is attached which reads, collected from room 1508, return to the library. Got a storybook. Okay. This one's not even trying to be like, oh, is it supernatural or not? There's a talking rat. So it's either supernatural or the child's having a mental breakdown. Take the right exit in the lounge. Oh, this way. Get the dusty notebook on the table. Old notebook. The name Andy Thorne is written on the cover. Do either of these say anything? Apparently, yes. I've had a new revelation. My past tyranny is why I am confined here. And now I feel nothing but unease. What awaits me is only ruin. This is not the future I desire. The only future I need is one of salvation. Okay, those are in quotes for a reason. What about storybook? Monster in the mirror. The monster in the mirror asks, what's your name? How old are you? Where do you live? What do you like? What do you hate? Are you a good kid? Are you a bad kid? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who's that in the mirror? What the hell is with some of these freaking stories? Get the dusty notebook and the key. Something inside. Got a key. Behind the cover on the wall in the hallways, take the stairs down. So, is it going to be like a stealth mechanic with the flashlight? Am I going to have to hide from something at some point with the flashlight on or off? In the hallway, takes the stairs down. Use the gate key here. Okay. It's at the visiting room. What's in here? This is locked. This is locked. To the dining room in the next hallway. Then through the kitchen, and the kitchen in the back, then the storeroom to the right. Oh, another rat. Big pile of jute bags. Something's here. Transport elevator. Something inside, but it won't open. If you've been in the confession booth and have the spray can, an event will begin as you leave. Turn off your flashlight and hide behind the shelves, or don't, it doesn't really matter. Okay.
Hey! Somebody's coming!
Ah,
Don't move. What are you doing here?
that's Keith.
Hey?
Hi, Keith.
Weren't you that runaway kid at the motel yesterday? What are you doing in a place like this? What's your name? Why aren't you in school?
Yeah, I'd like
Well,
to know your
at
name
any
too,
rate,
kid.
This is a restricted area. Come on, you're leaving. Sheesh. I'm not in the community safety division here.
Oh.
Hey, if you're running from home, stick to motels. Because this is an especially bad place to stay the night. This place is what they call haunted.
Oh.
Oh, guess you didn't know? 15 years ago, 5 people died here. And in a real unusual way at that.
Okay.
Sometimes dumb kids come here on a dare, but they come back telling the strangest stories. That they saw shadows or heard sobbing.
Oh. Neat.
You want to know how those 5 got killed?
I want to know why this kid hasn't spoken a word yet.
I hear they were hung, and their guts were cut open. All 5 of them.
Man, Keith, how's that counseling going? Sounds like you kind of need some, what the hell's it called? There's a type of counseling that's supposed to be specifically designed to help people be better at communicating with others. Whatever.
They were hung by the leg, upside down. The blood pouring from their stomachs dyed them red. Just like
Why are you telling a kid this?
that. Or so the story goes. Well, scared, right? Glad you understand. Now. A rat.
That was a dick move, Keith.
Pop, wait! Don't go!
Oh, now you finally speak.
Pop! Pop!
So you can speak.
What did you have to do that for? Pop got scared off because you threatened him.
That was your pet?
He's not my pet. He's my friend.
Huh?
I mean... Anyway, you better take responsibility and help me find Pop.
Me? Look for that rat? You must be joking.
But he ran away because you threatened him, okay?
No.
I'll say I'm sorry for being threatening, but I had no reason to expect you had a rat in your pocket, did I? And if you don't want your pet running, use a leash. What if he jumped out and bit somebody?
Pop would never bite people.
Sure, like you know best. Maybe he kept that rat in your pocket because he thought he wouldn't run. But he did, didn't he? That settles that. Sorry, but I've got no time to look for any rats.
You're a cop, though. Isn't that what cops do?
If you want to look, you'll have to do it yourself. And once you find him, get right out of here. Stupid brat.
Keith, you are... Why are so many people in these games assholes?
What's your name?
It's none of your business.
It's Will.
Get going quick. I don't think the snow is stopping anytime soon.
So you just left him there?
Damn it.
That's a very irresponsible police work.
Pop.
Just leaving a child in a
I need to
freaking abandoned...
Find Pop quick.
I'm assuming mental
No.
asylum.
I'll get out of this place. I'll be fine on my own. Right, Pop?
Yeah, sure, kid. After a scene with Keith, leave the dining room, go up the stairs to the left. I got an achievement. Keep going up the stairs, and Will eventually realize he's going in circles. Because it's a haunted insane asylum. I feel like I keep ending up in the same place. Okay. Check the black smear next to the stairs, then mark the third floor and end the loop. There's signs of something having been erased. Maybe this used to say what floor number? Come to think of it, what floor am I on? No idea. Damn it, where'd that jerk go? This place seems abandoned. Should be fine, right? Yeah, why not? Somebody spray painted the word dance on the wall. Do you really think it matters? We got an achievement for that. Go downstairs to the second floor, one below the spray paint marked one. Okay. Head right, and blood will appear from one of the doors. Oh, sounds great. You okay, kid? Go inside and look under the bed to find a letter. I'm using a walkthrough this entire time because this game, from what I've seen, is probably the most obtuse with the puzzles. A dirty bed, there's a dark red stain on it. Huh? There's something under the bed. It's a body! Excuse me, jeez. My beloved Alec, I heard you're being moved to the Black Building in 2 weeks. I suppose I'll never get to meet you again. If you can still understand me at all, read this letter carefully. One night from now, I'll come to see you. Sit at the rightmost seat in the visiting room. I'll have a knife put under the table. Take it with you in secret. There will be 2 there, but only take 1. Arkin will bring the other one to you if you fail. Arkin has told me he'll definitely get this letter to you. Once you've read this, hide it and don't show anyone. Because if anyone finds it, it will mean trouble for Arkin, your loving mother. Well, that's pretty fucked up. So from here, backtrack a little to the visiting room hallway, which I think was downstairs. Dining room. Oh yeah, there we go. Enter the left door, now ajar. Let me save real quick. There we go. Enter the left. Enter the left drawer, now ajar. Use the key on visiting room 3. Oh wait, let me. Yeah. There we go. I just dropped my phone. This place gives me a really bad feeling. I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure you're in a mental hospital. It's locked. Use the key on room 3. Get the knife under the table by the leftmost chair. There's something between the table and the floor. Got a knife. Cool. Return left past the dining room and up the stairs. What the fuck was that? Okay. That was weird. The one above the spray mark. Alright. You'll see Pop who runs under a door.
Pop!
Enter the door and look left of the concrete covered one. And go through the hole with the light seeping in. The hole near the wall, go through the hole.
Hey,
Yeah, that's not creepy.
you were the one in the hall earlier, huh? I thought about talking to you, but you were praying.
Pop!
Oh, this? Is it your pet?
He's more like my friend, kind of.
Why is there just a big ass hole right, like, underneath the entryway?
That's a cute friend you have. But still kind of weird to have a rat friend. I mean, they can't talk, right?
Pop can talk.
Oh, really? I've never met a talking rat before. Hey, Pop. Want to say hi to Ed?
Your name's Ed?
Yeah, short for Edward. And you?
Well, do you live here, Ed?
Nah. I have a home, but I can't go back. I'm staying here for a while.
Oh yeah, that's not ominous.
I would be leaving soon, but I've got something to do. So I'm still not sure.
This dude is definitely not a murdering psychopath.
Pop!
Told you he bit people.
He ran off. I guess he hates me.
Pop!
Were you looking for him? Sorry I made him run. I'd like to help look, but I'm busy searching too.
What are you searching for?
A notebook. It's small and black. I thought it was in this room, but I can't find it.
Well, I'll look for Pop, but I'll bring that if I find it. Could you catch Pop if he comes back here?
Oh, sure thing. Thanks, Will.
I'm just gonna leave now. After the scene, go up to the 5th floor. I can kind of hear something. Read the writing at the desk. Oh, this is not the right one. There we go. Something written on the desk. The monster's driving me out of here. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. Okay. Go up to the 6th floor and get the area map 2 from the bulletin board. Building map on the bulletin board. Cool. Try to leave and the lower right door will open. Take the map. Nope. Try to leave. Enter the open door and proceed to the back room. There it is again. It sounds like someone's crying. I see someone over there. Also, my light's going through the wall. The powerful light source. Try to open the door to the other examination room and walk back. Won't open. Oh, there's something in the mirror. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Glad to see we're getting back to the horror elements. This is why I hate the dark. Yes! Because there's always something there. Usually.
Okay, well, good night.
Your mom's pretty young.
Yes?
It's nothing.
If you say so. Good night.
Oh, hell no. Is that a mime? When it's night and the room goes dark, he always appears. He never says a word, he's just there. He must be a mime. The only thing creepier than clowns are mimes. This is just a bona fide fact. I try to call for Mom, but it's pointless. He disappears once the lights come on. Just who is he? Does he want to tell me something? See if he'll mime it out for you. Is he my friend, or is he going to try and kill me?
You've got guts to take a nap here, kid.
You! What did you come here for?
Did you find your rat? Just leave him. I'm sure he'll have a fine life out in the wild. Now, how about you give up and head home, Mr. William Morton?
Huh? Why do you...
Word of advice. When you run from home, don't bring your student ID. Even if you do hide it in your jacket.
You can't just take people's things.
He's a popo.
So what is it you skipped school and came all this way for? How about this then? What kind of business do you have with David? I'm asking you what you want with David, resident at 135 Womack Street. What's your relation to him?
Oh, are you friends with David now? That would be cool.
I'm his cousin. No, stop snooping already.
One more thing. Are you receiving any threats?
Huh?
Demon child, huh? That's one worrying letter to be walking around with.
Give that back!
Answer my question. Or would you rather be lectured by a scary officer at the police station?
I'm not being threatened. I think.
Huh?
I said give it back. Why do you know David? Does he know you?
Met him a while back. Now we go drinking sometimes.
Yay, they're friends.
What's your story?
It's none of your business.
Really? Well, go off and look for your rat.
Again, Keith!
You come with me.
Huh? And why should I?
'Cause I'm...
Speak up, kid.
'Cause I'm scared, walking around here on my own.
Do you know what I saw in that mirror? It was not okay.
You just laughed, didn't you?
I'm not laughing.
Liar.
Oh, I'm the liar. Why would you be getting scared now? You were waltzing around here just fine earlier.
Because Pop was with me. That's why I could still handle it.
Eh?
If Pop's there, I'm fine. If I listen to Pop, we'll always be okay. I should have known. Shouldn't have come here. Way out to this town. And all this snow.
Probably not.
Tried to stop me. He said I shouldn't, but I kept insisting.
You hit your head, kid. If you really think your rat's talking to you, you ought to visit a hospital.
If Pop doesn't come back, what do I do? It's so cold. I'm all alone. What if...
Hey now, don't cry. You're 14, right? Can't go crying that easily.
I'm not crying.
Here, listen. This building's full of rats. Seen a bunch along the way. Does yours have any identifying features?
His right leg's bent. There's a little fur missing on it.
Alright. If I catch him, I'll bring him to you. But don't get your hopes up. We can keep searching some, but be ready to give up if you don't find him. We're not staying here past nightfall. Got that?
You won't come with me?
Do I look like I came here for a relaxing stroll? I'm busy with work here.
Keith, I feel like as a cop, your first priority should be getting the child out of there.
Just... who are you?
I'm a detective.
And why are you here?
That, my friend, is none of your business.
Well, what's your name?
Keith, now get on your way.
clutch bag. Maybe it's Keith's. All the years you suffered, those were the best years of your life. George Schmid.
Hey, stop digging around in there.
Jesus.
Don't threaten me!
He wasn't!
Is that photo yours? That's this building, right?
Not mine. I'm borrowing it. Although, Dad'll give it back.
Hey, Keith. Did you unlock this door?
Nope.
Who knows? It's been unlocked already.
That creepy ghost monster did. Got a key. Can I believe he's really a detective? What would a detective even be doing here? Maybe I should ask about it. Do I have to? Is that a thing that I have to do? Let's double check. After the scene, enter the examination room with the key. Also talk to Keith again and check the bag on the table before leaving. So yes, I do have to talk to Keith.
Hey, what kind of building is this anyway? A hospital?
It was an old mental hospital.
Called it.
It got shut down ages ago, though. After millionaire Jim Cork bought up the forest, it was repurposed as a homeless shelter for a few years.
Shelter?
A place the homeless could call home.
Was that incident 15 years ago thing true? What was it about?
Sorry, I'm not really one to tell spooky stories to people liable to let their parents.
Roasted.
Something strange. There are these shadows or something. And locked doors opening up all of a sudden.
Locked doors? Well, that'd be me.
I don't believe you.
Huh?
Unlike you, little trespasser, I have permission to be here, so I also borrowed some of the keys. Of course it's old, so lots have been lost to time.
But still, there are these shadow things. They're moving all around.
Oh yeah, shadows everywhere, because it's dark, and you're freaked out, so you think they're moving.
It's weird to think that Keith is the only protagonist from this entire series that didn't explicitly face a supernatural threat. So, like, on the surface, you're like, why is he so skeptical? And then you're like, oh, wait, he's never actually faced, like, the Crooked Man or the Sandman or the real Boogeyman. He faced a dude in a mask. He faced a Scooby-Doo villain. Playing with sauce traps. Go all the way down and back to the reception hall. Check behind the office. Check the office behind the counter. Why do those lights turn blue when you leave that room? This is the third floor. I gotta go all the way back to the reception hall. Visiting room. I think I went in here. Nope. That was unnecessary. Alright, so there's a reception hall. Enter the office behind the counter. Unlock the door with the document key.
Pop? Pop! Good, I found you.
Push the ladder up to the top shelf, all the way left and all the way up. And
Calm
climb
down, Pop. Let's go. This place is just... You can't get down? Wait there. I'll get you down.
A movable ladder. Something on the ground. A deck of tarot cards is blocking this ladder from being moved. That's video game logic, gentlemen. And ladies. Oh.
Pop!
Why is this rat running from you?
Wait, Pop.
The tragedy that befell the homeless, the happy murders. Oh my god, that's a horrifying word. Are you familiar with a certain event that occurred in the deep woods on the outskirts of Marvel Hill? No? Deep Woods Hospital, which once accommodated patients with mental illness, was abandoned in 1970 and long neglected, but it was later purchased, woods and all, by one Jim Cork, famous millionaire and philanthropist. Cork made use of the old hospital as a shelter for the homeless, calling in priests to open a chapel and running a social action program. Yet all these came to an end with a gruesome incident, which would come to be called the Happy Murders. One winter day, a priest in the chapel noticed something amiss with the shelter's residents. He attempted to question them as they were kept suspiciously silent, and soon discovered 5 corpses in the building. The causes of death were all differed, from stabbing to strangling, and they were also found in all different locations. Yet there was a common feature: the bodies were all in plain view, hanging from a rope in the room. After police questioning, 5 among the residents confessed to murder. As to their motives, they gave various reasons, having an argument or having never liked their victim, but they spoke not a word about the bodies hanging from the ropes. Police announced that the most recent corpse was 3 days old, and the oldest corpse has been dead for 3 weeks. Oh my god. Now you're noticing something bizarre, aren't you? In the 3 weeks since the first murder, 4 other murders took place, and the homeless residing in the shelter decided not to report them, but to go on pretending they didn't see a thing. I mean, yeah, they probably thought they were going to get killed next if they reported anything, so. After the 5 criminals confessed and stated their motives, they all made this final comment: "Now I've finally become happy." Cork had the facility completely shut down, and the homeless living there were all dispersed without ever speaking of what had happened. Deep Woods Hospital has not been demolished nor renewed since the Happy Murders. It simply sits there quietly in the forest. That's horrifying. What's this? Is this the incident from 15 years ago that Keith mentioned? Yikes, I shouldn't have read that. Me reading stuff like that only makes things worse. Yes. Why'd you pick it up? Kids. Get the tablet on top of the shelves. Okay. Man, I love ghosts. Alright, so go in it, get Area 3 from the bulletin board in the lobby. Where is this bulletin board? I'm assuming this is the lobby. Oh, there it is. Building map on the board. Cool. Take the map. Got to the area map 3. Check the flower pot to the lower left for a scene. That's a crack, apparently. Something's on top of the flower pot. A headless doll. Why is it headless? Why is it there? These are questions that should be answered. And there's this red string tied around it. Wait, is this hair?
Sheesh, what does it take to get your attention? Are you just ignoring me?
Why are you people here?
So, you're Will, right? I don't have the wrong person, do I?
Did you follow him?
Oh, I'm glad I got it right. Okay, let's get going. You'll catch a cold.
Stop! Stay away from me. You're that cafe girl, aren't you? Why do you know me? And you stirred a hole for me earlier.
I asked David. You're his cousin, aren't you?
That's what they keep telling me.
Huh? You asked David?
I'm David's friend. He's worried, don't you know? Okay, let's head home.
Hey, wait a sec.
He's worried, don't you know?
I said wait! Let go, you stupid girl!
Bruh.
Jeez, you're noisy. I'm just doing what I was asked, okay?
But how did you know he was here?
What do you mean, asked? Explain yourself.
Keith?
So, after I was done with work, I called David. I was like, I had a customer who looked just like you. Then David said that was his cousin, who came to visit but disappeared, and he'd been looking. So I decided to help him look. A truck driver near the freeway said he saw a boy head into the woods alone. So I wondered if he might have been here. David's been super worried, so what were you thinking, visiting him and then disappearing?
Oh, be quiet! I was gonna go back eventually, but that isn't important right now.
What's that mean?
I got separated from my friend in there. I can't leave until I find him.
This kid needs some serious help.
Huh, you came here with your friend? David didn't say anything like that. Alright, in that case, I'll help you look.
Huh? Really?
I mean, there's no way you can just ditch your friend. Let's get you reunited and leave quick, okay? If it starts snowing hard, getting back will be rough.
I think that's the same voice actor for Sophie, but I think she has a better mic. Okay. Let me save then. Let's see here. Return to the lobby, left to the reception hall, and check the flower pot to find the... Okay. Don't worry, bro. It's you and Sophie. Like, she got this. She got them hands. A flower pot.
It's gone.
What is?
There was a doll here, but it's gone.
Was there really? Were you just seeing things?
You're doubting me? I really saw it.
Jeez, no need to shout. You're a weird one.
So, go through the store real quick. Just check what's in here. A notice has been taken off the board. Notice, Dr. Dennis Sinner has taken a long vacation for recuperable purposes. Okay, follow the path through the gate and enter the supply shed directly across from the stairs. All these massive cracks and holes in the foundation. Oh, that's a good sight. Oh, it's Keith.
Huh? Mr. Keith?
Why are you here?
Do you two know each other?
Yeah, it's one big happy family. Keith saved everyone from dying.
I guess. Why are you here, Mr. Keith? Bored?
Do you think I take my walks in places like this? It's for work, obviously. You're the one who needs to explain herself.
David said he was looking for his cousin, so I'm helping. But said cousin says he got separated from his friend, so I thought I'd help him look.
You're dragging Sophie into your hunt for a rat.
Nothing gets you to shy away, huh? I say you should just get out of here. Lest you two forget, this is technically private property.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Guide. After the scene, check the toolbox on the shelf, ask Keith to get it down, and then take the screwdriver, crowbar, and hammer.
Hey, Keith, can you get that toolbox down?
Sophie, get it for him?
I can't reach it either.
Ha!
Ch.
That's kind of funny. Now I need to take the screwdriver, crowbar, and hammer. Screwdriver, crowbar, hammer. Cool. Go upstairs to the nursery by the stairs.
Hey, what's your connection with Keith?
He saved me when I got involved in an incident a little while ago. He's also my dad's client right now.
Oh.
Client?
Papa's job covers things like inheritance, and I guess he wants to write a will and testament.
Oh.
A will and testament? He seems pretty young still.
He's a cop.
Old or not, people die.
That's fair.
I guess so. Hey, is he really a detective? He's kind of nasty and stern and scary. He's not a bad guy?
No, not a bad guy. Not a good one either, mind.
Again,
Well, which is it?
some lines should not be read out loud.
I mean, every time we meet, he always teases me. Like calling me matchstick or starving chicken.
That's terrible.
I've heard worse nicknames.
Right?
Honestly, the matchstick one's kind of funny. Nursery. Go to the nursery by the stairs. And read the Boy Who Cried Wolf storybook. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Once there was a shepherd boy who had to look after a flock of sheep. One day he felt bored and decided to play a trick on the villagers. He shouted, "Help! Wolf! Wolf!" Villagers heard his cries and rushed out of the village to help the shepherd boy. When they reached him, they asked, "Where is the wolf?" The shepherd boy laughed loudly. "Ha ha ha! I fooled all of you. I was only playing a trick on you." A few days later again he cried, "Help! Help! Wolf! Wolf!" And the villagers rushed up the hill to help him. And again they found the boy that tricked them. They were very angry with him for being so naughty. Then sometime later a wolf really went to the field. And the wolf attacked one sheep, and then another, and another. The shepherd boy ran away towards the village shouting, "Help! Help! Wolf! Help! Somebody!" The villagers heard his cries, but they laughed because they thought it was just another trick. The boy ran to the nearest villager and said, "A wolf is attacking the sheep. I lied before, but this time it's true." Finally, the villagers went to look. It was true. They could see the wolf running away and many dead sheep lying on the grass. Okay, I read The Boy That Cried Wolf. It's a great, horrifying story to read. Go into the neighboring pediatrics building. Oh, that's not the right direction. Pediatrics. And look at the child's drawing and conversation log. There are some drawings that look like kids' drawings, also writing on them. One day, a shepherd boy saw a wolf meeting other wolves. They were talking about attacking the villagers and eating them, but the boy said nothing to the villagers. A few days later, lots of wolves attacked the village. The wolves ate lots of the villagers. The boy watched the villagers being eaten and shouted, "It serves you right, you wouldn't believe me, so you got punished. That's great. That kid needs counseling." There's a piece of paper on the desk. It's titled, "A Conversation with Lisa Gardner." Sam, "Lisa, could you tell us about your pictures? Is that The Boy Who Cried Wolf?" "Yes, that's right." "It seems to have a different ending. Did you come up with that?" "Yes, that's right." "Why did the boy let the villagers die?" "Because they didn't believe him." "The boy who was the one who lied. Isn't he the one who did something wrong?" "Grown-ups lie all the time, too." "And all the villagers died?" "No, 4 of them are still on the run." "What are they doing now?" "I don't know, but a wolf better eat them soon." "Okay." "Why should they be eaten?" "Once all the bad grown-ups are gone, we can go anywhere." That's ominous. Also, what is that black blob following us? That's supposed to be our shadows. Read the conversation logs. Once you've seen all 3 of these, you can start on the puzzle. Oh my god, okay. Find the 4 dolls in building 2. Lisa's shadow shows up near all of them. First floor nursing station from the lobby top right. How would you know this was a puzzle? Oh, hell
What
no.
is it?
There was some sort of shadow.
Hey, stop it. You just mistook something, right?
Sophie, you went through the fairy stuff. You know supernatural things exist. You have no right to be skeptical. Keith does. A doll. Okay, what do I do with the doll? Oh, use the knife on them. Lovely! Stab a doll. Cut the doll.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Probably something that should get him put into a lot of psychiatric care. Doll with a cut open stomach. Okay, first floor counseling room. This is the bathroom. In addition, enter the women's restroom across the examination. Room 4 on the second floor. I'll deal with that when I get to it. Counseling room 1, 2, under the chair. Nah. Something under the chair. Cut the doll. No comment on that, Sophie? Okay then. Second floor exam room 3 under the bed. Nursery. Pediatrics. Okay, same room 3 under the bed. Something under the bed. It's a doll. I'ma stab it. Okay. Second floor staff's room bathroom. This is the men's room. So on the, it says to go into the second floor women's bathroom. What is that? Oh god. Find the headless doll in the far left stall. For it to appear there, you must have first rechecked the flower pot in the lobby to notice that it's gone. Once you're done with the 4 dolls and the headless one, you can go anywhere. Let's open the gate from the staff room. Go downstairs. Okay, that's great.
It's the doll that was in the flower pot.
Oh,
It
that's
was over there?
that's lovely.
You're sure of that? Are you saying the doll moved by itself?
Dolls are always a
Not
great
lying.
thing in
It
horror
was
stories.
really over there before.
Seriously, you don't have to shout.
Yeah, chill, bro. Oh, do I not have to stab it? No, I just have to find it. I need to get the staff room bathroom, though. I'm guessing it's down here. Oh, excuse me, jeez. Alright, crowbar. Nope, apparently this drain. There's a doll in the drain. Of course there is. cut the doll. Okay, and then that's everything. Unless I have to go, I'm gonna go back and double check, see if I have to kill that doll. Knife? Nope, nothing. Okay. After the scene, return to the visiting area where the scene began. Oh. Once you're done with that, you can go anywhere and thus open the gate by the sheriff's room on the 2nd floor. Go downstairs.
What are you doing? It won't open?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's locked, but...
I'll try it. Move aside. Huh. See? It opens.
What? But...
Oh. Okay. So the scene was just, you a punk ass. After the scene, return to the visiting area where the scene began. Get the area map for... Oh, this says go downstairs.
Ah! What was that for? I told you to
shit.
knock it off. Are you trying to get me scared?
I'm not lying. There really are these shadow things. I've been seeing them over and over.
Come on, shadows? Just what are you trying to say?
Ghosts?
Where's David? David would believe you. What the hell?
Oh my god, this place is haunted. There's a ghost, and it just came out of nowhere, and I'm just freaking out. Oh god, this is bad. This is bad. We're gonna die.
Shut up.
I love Keith's face. He's just like, oh my god. I'm on the job and I gotta babysit. This is great.
Sophie.
Will says he saw ghosts, so... Mr. Keith, it's scary. Come with us.
Will?
Just so you know, I'm not kidding or anything, but I've been seeing all these weird shadow figures. You have to believe me.
Keith would have made a great dad. I take back anything I said, boogeyman.
Ghosts don't exist. There you go. Dismissed.
Hold on now. You won't come with us?
Listen to yourself, Sophie. First fairies, now ghosts. What's next? Aliens? Tell your dad if you keep rambling about nonsense. Out of my sight.
Make fun of me, will you? Well, fine. The two of us can handle it. Come on, Will.
Y'all really going. I mean, to be fair, like I said earlier, Keith hasn't actually experienced anything supernatural, but again, she has no reason to, like, be against the thought of ghosts. She's seen fairies. She knows that there is an actual boogeyman. Get the visitor map 4 off the back wall. This wall? Oh, no, I think it's this thing. Look at the little vent. Building map. Got it. Okay. Take the map. I'm the map. Attempt to proceed past this room and you'll find you can't.
What's wrong? You can't go any further?
I'm sort of scared. I've got this weird, gross feeling. I don't want to go.
Huh?
I'm gonna make a save, because I don't trust what's ever gonna happen here. Okay, so now we need to, after checking the cloth in the middle of the table, you can use the tarot card items to not only view the cards, but also ask Sophie about their meanings.
Why is there a cloth on this table?
Sort of looks like
Son of a...
cards on.
Really?
A friend of mine used to bring them to school. Look, it's kind of faded in the shape of cards. Maybe it's meant for 3-card reading?
3-card reading?
It's where you turn over 3 cards from left to right, and they tell you your past, present, and future.
Oh, shit. Okay. So now I can use the tarot cards.
Oh, hey, are those tarot cards? Why do you have those?
I picked them up earlier.
That's kind of nostalgic. One of my friends loves tarot. She used to give me readings all the time.
Do you know what the cards mean?
Oh, absolutely. My friend talked my ear off about them. I'll tell you if you want to know.
The Chariot, the Emperor.
The Emperor? Emboldened. And the reverse should be Tyranny.
Tyranny, but whatever. Then I need the Moon. So it's the Emperor, the Moon, and Judgment.
The moon means unease. When it's reversed, I think it would mean recovery.
Hermit, and Judgment. Here we go.
That card is Judgment. It means salvation and regret.
Okay. Cloth laid out on the table. The Hanged Man. So I need the reverse of the Emperor. There we go. Then I need the Moon. Oh, there we go. And then I need the reverse of Judgment. And then exit. Don't want to go any further. Proceed ahead. From left to right, the reversed. Oh, do I need to use the dusty notebook? Do I need to read that real quick? My past tyranny is what I'm confined. I feel unease. What awaits me will only be ruined. The only future I need is one of salvation. Yeah, the reversed Emperor for tyranny, the upright Moon for uneased, and then the reverse Judgment. Oh, the upright Judgment. There we go. That's better. That's weird. It's like that strange feeling went away. The gimmick of tarot cards.
You said you felt gross or something. Is it okay now?
What is that?
Kind of feels a little better.
Well, whatever.
Alright, I got an achievement for that. We're actually going to call it here. Because we're approaching time. This is very interesting. It definitely picks up the creep factor that was kind of missing from some of these games. I think the only one that really surpasses it in terms of overall creepiness is probably the Crooked Man still. But with that said, tomorrow we will be proceeding forward with whatever's going on in this weird psychiatric hospital, and I will see you then.